Good morning. I'm Ron Moore with your Wednesday morning cup of motivation. Have you ever felt like your prayers just weren't being heard? And I felt that before. Well, so did Daniel way back in the OT. He had just gotten some disturbing news coming down the pike about what was about to happen to the country. Sound familiar? Anyway, and he was depressed about it for 3 weeks. Yeah, he couldn't even eat. He was so torn up about it, he couldn't even eat. Well, finally, an angel appeared to him because he was wondering, man, what's going on? Why isn't God coming through? That sound familiar? Well, the angel came to him and said, "Hey, Dan, oh, Danny boy," said, "Your prayers were heard when the very first time you start praying. Your prayers were heard." He said, "There was some warfare going on in the heavenlies. In fact, I was doing warfare, but I had called Mike in." That's Michael, one of the archangels. I had to call Mike in to help me because, man, they were under such siege. Well, I just want to tell you today that just because you haven't seen your prayer that lines up with the Word of God, that you're standing in faith for, just because you haven't seen that happen yet, hey, it doesn't mean God hadn't heard it. See, maybe there's all sorts of things going on. My goodness, I tell you, my wife and I experienced warfare going on and to try to steal our joy, steal our peace and stuff. And so maybe there's something going on that you can't see with your natural eyes. And yet I want you to know God has heard your prayer. If you're praying, if you are a born-again child of God, He knows you by name, as a matter of fact. I'll never forget the time that truth, I was so low you had to jack me up to bury me. When that truth sank into my life, that you are my child, I know you by name. See, the Lord knows you by name today, child of God. So I just want you to know, do not freak out any longer because you feel like God's not heard your prayer. He has heard your prayer, but He is strategically situating the circumstances, getting the powers of darkness away from you so that He can move in your life. So you just put that in your pipe and smoke it today, all right? Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again on Friday. God bless you from Weatherford, Oklahoma. No, Weatherford, Texas, sorry.